Hello students, in the chapter fractions and decimals, we are going to learn about decimal numbers. Fractions which has denominator 10, 100, 1000, etc. are called decimal fractions. A decimal number is a number with a decimal point. So here you can see, so the point is next to 5. Okay, so that's called decimal point, and to the right of decimal point, that is 6, 7, 8 are the decimal part of a number, and the left side of the decimal point, so that is the whole number. So after the decimal point, whatever number you're having, that means it is uh, divided by 10. Okay, so 6 is divided by 10, and 7 is divided by 100, and 8 by 1000. So it goes like that. So that's the decimal number. Next, place value chart. This is a place value chart which tells the place value of each digit in the decimal number. It makes it easy to write numbers in decimal form. So I'll show you the decimal chart. So this is the decimal place value chart. Okay, so here you see the decimal point. So after decimal point, uh, as usual, the left side of the number, it is ones, tens, hundreds, thousand, which you learnt in your previous classes. Okay, so the normal whole number it is, and to the right of decimal number you have the place value of 1 by 10. Okay, so it is 1 by 10, 1 by 100, 1 by 1000, 1 by 10,000. So it is 10 times smaller numbers, it goes towards the right. And if you see in the whole number part, it goes 10 times the bigger numbers. Okay, so that's how the place value chart. Next, multiplication of decimal numbers. How to multiply a decimal number with a whole number. So how to multiply one decimal number with another whole number. If we have to multiply the whole number with a decimal number, then we will multiply them as normal numbers, but the decimal place will remain the same as it was in the original decimal number. So multiplication part, we will do the same as the normal multiplication. How we will do for normal numbers. So like that we will multiply, and then decimal point where we will keep means by looking into the number of places in the decimal number. So that many decimal places we should give in the answer also. So let's see the example. So 35 into 3.45. Okay, how to say the decimal number means the whole number we will call it as normal numbers 3. Okay, 3 point, we should not say it is 45, it is 45, 3.45 it is. Okay, so if you multiply 35 and 3.45, so instead of keeping the decimal point first itself, first you should do the normal multiplication of two numbers. So you will get 12075 you will get. Okay, then in the question we have the decimal number having two decimal places. Okay, 4, 5. So these two are in the decimal part of the number. So in the answer also we should keep the decimal point after two numbers. Okay, we should start from the right, and towards the left you should go for two places. Okay, so that's how we should keep the decimal point. Here we have multiplied the number 35 with 345 as normal whole numbers, and we put the decimal at the same place from the right as it was in 3.45. Okay, then multiply, how to multiply decimal numbers by 10, 100 and 1000. If we have to multiply a decimal number by 10, then we will transfer the decimal place to the right by one place. So let's see the example. Suppose you're having 5.37. It is multiplied by 10. So what will happen? The decimal point will move towards the right for one place. Okay. Then by 100. So next we are going to multiply by 100. So what will happen? So for two places it will move. So 5.37 into 100 we are doing. So the decimal point will move towards the right for two places. That's why we are getting 537. So no decimal point only. Okay. So we have two decimal point places. Okay. 237 are the decimal part of the number. So we have to multiply by 100 means it will jump for two places towards the right. Okay. So at the result we don't have the decimal part at all. So it is 537. If we have to multiply a decimal number by 1000, then we will transfer the decimal point to the right by 3 place. Okay, so how we did previously, same way we should do. So now let's see for the same example, 5.37 into 1000 we are going to do. So two decimal place only we have. Okay, 37, that is the two decimal places. But we are multiplying with 1000. So the decimal point, after that one more zero will be added. So the final answer will be 5370. How to multiply a decimal number by another decimal number? So two decimal numbers are multiplied together. So to multiply a decimal number with another decimal number, we have to multiply them as the normal whole numbers, then put the decimal at such place so that the number of decimal places in the product is equal to the sum of the decimal places in the given decimal numbers. So let's see the example. So here we are having two decimal numbers, that is 3.77 into 2.8. So both are decimal numbers. Okay. So normal multiplication we will do. Okay. So as we are doing for 377 into 28, if we do, what answer we will get? So like that, normally we have to do the multiplication. So we will get 10,556. Now coming to the decimal points. Okay. So in the question, first number is having two decimal place. Correct. It is 77. Now in the second number, you have one decimal point, that is 2.8. Okay. So totally it is three decimal points now in the question. So that number of decimal places you should keep for the number which we got as answer. So you will keep from the right. There you can see the arrow, right? So from the right it will go for three steps. Okay, so that's why we are getting 10.556. That will be the answer. Now coming to division of decimal numbers. How to divide a decimal number with a whole number? If we have to divide the whole number with a decimal number, then we will divide them as whole numbers, but the decimal place will remain the same as it was in the original decimal number. So here if you see 12.96 divided by 4. So first number, it's a decimal number, it's divided by the whole number 4. So normal division we will do, and we have to keep the decimal places same as the in the question. Okay, here we divide the number 1296 with 4 as normal whole numbers, and we put the decimal at the same place from the right as it was in 12.96. So 12.96 is having two decimal places, so the answer should also have two decimal places. How to divide decimal numbers by 10, 100 and 1000? If we have to divide a decimal number by 10, then we will transfer the decimal point to the left by one place. Okay, so it's just like reverse of multiplication. In the multiplication, it will jump to the right by one place. In the division, it will jump to the left by one place. Okay, so how many zeros are there? In 10, you have only one zero. So you have to jump for one step towards the right. Sorry, left. So 5.37 divided by 10. So answer will be 0.537. If we have to divide a decimal number by 100, then we will transfer the decimal point to the left by 2 places. So example you can see. So it will become 2.5337. If we have to divide a decimal number by 1000, then we will transfer the decimal point to the left by 3 places. Okay, so if you want to divide 255.37 into 1000, it will become 0.25537. So that's all for this video. Thank you, children.